Den brittiske konstnären Sean Henrys skulpturer betraktar världen på sitt eget sätt. Lite kaxigt men ofta med en inåtvänd blick. Sen tidigare står en skulptur på Djurgården i Stockholm och nu får den sällskap av en ny gubbe. Samtidigt öppnar en hel utställning med Sean Henrys verk på Galleri Andersson och Sandström i Stockholm.
He's just called a seated man, so with all my sculpture they're based on real people, but I like to think of them as anonymous figures.
En helt oglamorös hjälte, liksom grannen runt hörnet. Varken kung, general eller annan känd historisk person.
I'm not sure what it is about him that appeals to me, but there's a kind of an inner strength. I'm always interested in what's going on in here with the figures, and both these figures appear to have quite a lot on their mind. I'm pleased. I think it's added to the narrative potential of the two sculptures, because once you have two, you have a kind of relationship.
Borta på Galleri Andersson Sandström, fler skulpturer, gamla och nya.
This one I'm quite fond of. This piece is called The Way It Will Be, and I like it, the kind of permanence. So the one over there, the standing one, is the way it is, and they were like a pair, and this is the way it will be. Oh, sorry. I tend to avoid making anything life-size, so all my work is either smaller or larger than life-size.
Why is that?
Because if it's smaller, it's like looking at a child, you feel more sympathetic, and if it's larger, you can kind of push your ideas into something that's a bit bigger than us.
Och det börjar ofta så här, med en bild.
I do choose quite carefully, and often I'll draw somebody as a way of getting to know them before I decide to make a sculpture of them. But and quite a lot of it is to do with chance, so that the blonde girl here and the guy at the back, I both met by chance. But I'm interested really in the interior life of the people that I choose to sculpt, and sometimes I'll combine people, so that there might be 2 or 3 motivations for a sculpture, and I'll draw threads from different places to kind of create the final piece. The title of this piece is Sleeper, so it's really his world in my mind. The most startling thing was painting the camouflage. It stops him being an individual immediately. He's not one person, he's a soldier. Yeah. And presumably that's part of how they can do what they do, is that sort of we're all.
Ute i det fria får de gigantiska bronskropparna nytt perspektiv. Som här vid den engelska nordkusten, 300 meter ute i havet.
I mean, this would be very different if he was staring out at the sea. I sort of imagine him up in Norway somewhere, on a rocky headland.